guys, we're at Utah Motorsports Campus. We managed to squeeze in another autocross. Speedy's here. Hey, say hi, Speedy. So we're gonna be autocrossing today. Goal is to really heat cycle in those Yokohamas on my car and get some good practice. We've got a good field. In 1 week, 1 week from today, I'll be in Vegas, and I'll be at the Champ Tour, the SCCA Champ Tour, competing nationally. I could have worded that a lot better, but I didn't. Anyway, let's take a look at the cars because we got some interesting competition here today. So today for me was more of a just tune day, but we actually have a gentleman from Montana who has a nationally prepped, and he's nationally competitive, but a nationally prepped STX FRS that has seen a lot of seat time. So this is gonna be a good event. BMW versus FRS. This will be really good. All right, so I'm signing. Where do I sign?
Anywhere you want.
Dude, I'm like almost lifting a tire also.
You're pro. I need your signature. I need to make a lot of money on it. Do not
are you signing this now so like 10 years from now this is like $1 million? I wish.
Or I might lose money on it.
Yeah. Do I put in the sky? Do I put it down here?
It's all up to you. How do you feel?
I feel the sky, dude.
The sky looks like
the sky is the limit. Did I put established 1995 on here as well?
Thank you, sir. That means a lot to me.
Yes. No, that meant a lot to me. So guys, we I signed that picture of myself, got an autograph handed out because the BCMX Cars is growing. But the real reason was that was Evan, and he's driven my Z with me. The Subaru BRZ I rallycross, I co-drove with him. That was his car at the time. And one thing was he was kind of saying he was kind of in a low place, and all of his friends brought him back out into motorsport and really reignited the passion and the fun he has in motorsport. And he's having all of his friends that are close to him that helped with that sign pictures of their cars, and he's going to be framing them and putting them up on his wall at his house, which I think that's just so cool. Like, what a cool, like, I don't know, that just made me feel warm and like fuzzy inside, and just like, I think that's a cool concept. It's a really cool idea and just feels good. Like, that's really cool. So anyway, that's why I signed it. You know, we hit 4,000 subscribers though, so you know, get your autographs now before it's too late. So anyway, we're gonna go up and drive now, and we're gonna get some heat in this car and really focus on driving today. Really focus on it. Okay guys, so I'm getting ready for my first run. I actually warmed up quite a bit. It's about 70 degrees today, so I should be able to get some heat in these tires. I'm just gonna kind of focus on getting the car set up so I'm ready for Vegas, but also focus on my driving. One of the biggest things I do is overthink when I go up to the line. I just overthink how I'm gonna do it. And Ross Bentley has the best line for this. He says, "Drive, stupid," and that's it. So I'm gonna drive stupid. So we'll see how that goes. I don't even remember the course anymore.
Oh, you will. Just look at the cone right ahead of you. Don't look at, no. This is the most look ahead freaking course I've ever been on.
Fun. All right, cool. Oh, I overshot that. That was piss poor right there. Very nice. Messed up that middle section, but that felt pretty good. Now this course is interesting because it's kind of, we gotta go back here and let's see if we can find my time. Okay, so I did 30.25 as of right now. That puts me in second place raw. I did +1 a cone, so that actually puts me at 32 something. So if I didn't hit that cone, I'd be looking pretty good. Kevin in his STI, he has an STU prepped STI somewhere. He's beating me, and that's it. We'll see. More cars are going through though. I don't know where I hit a cone though. That's the only thing I didn't hear, so I must have barely brushed one. I really did mess up that middle section pretty good though. So there's a lot of time on the table just with that section right there. And as these tires get warm, I'll carry more speed through the corners. So yeah. lot of time there. All right, that felt good. A lot of time in that last corner. There's so much room and so many lines to take. So that last run was a 29.6, putting me in first place in my class. I'm not sure about raw. The live timing website changed the way it works, and it's hard to see the overall time for the day. So I can really focus on class, which is really my goal today. But I apparently got a DNF, so I watched the GoPro footage and I was not off course. So I need to dispute that, but I know I'm gonna go faster anyway.
A few moments later.
I don't know if you've been told, but you've been
I figured it out.
Yeah, the first
I was getting so frustrated. I'm like, who keeps calling me off? And then I watched, I was like, oh, that's not a Chicago box.
No, it's not.
I thought, I read it as a Chicago box. I was like, when we walked it, I thought it was a Chicago box and they just didn't put up all the cones yet. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Okay, now I did it right. It's funny no one called me out in the first run though. So guys, I'm an idiot. I treated that first right-hander as a Chicago box because when I was walking it, for some reason I thought this is a Chicago box. When it isn't, it's actually two different gates, which I was actually kind of sandbagging my time on accident because that is a slower line because of the way it sets you up for the slalom. The proper line is a lot faster. So we took that, and I think I'm 2/10 behind Trevor, so I'm second in class, which is pretty good. So now I can actually maximize my line. So we'll see what we do in the next run. So just need to stop thinking and drive, stupid. Good, but last time I said that I went slower, so we'll see. Okay guys, that was a 28.6, I think it was a 28.693. I'm in second place still. Trevor's got me by 20 thousandths of a second. I haven't been recording Trevor, but Trevor has that red RX-8 we've competed with a lot last year. He has got me. I am nipping at his heels though. I know as I get more heat cycles in these tires, maybe after this lunch break we take, maybe my car will be a little faster. These Yokohamas really need a heat cycle before they really get their grip. Like, they're good out of the box, but they need their heat cycles. I'm pretty sure he heat cycled his from when I remember him telling me at the last event. So I'm coming for you, Trevor. I'm coming for you. Yeah. So guys, we're all running within 1/10 of each other. This is really tight competition, which is really good. I'm trying my best to get heat in these tires. These haven't been heat cycled at all yet, like I mentioned 500 times. But I just need the heat in these tires, and then they'll be gummy and grippy and good. So, but this is really fun having tight competition. I'm looking forward to Vegas next weekend. So I haven't really showed many of the cars here, but there's this GT4 Club Sport, and this thing's freaking rad. Look at this, the COVID protection drive-through window. Get your filthy teenager's pimply face out of my face. Hand me my food and leave me alone. That's what that window's for, guys. Right? Oh, yeah. Right? Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, so we're back from lunch. I'm back from working my grid part. We're going to go back up. We have 4 more runs, and we're going to see if I can shave a 10th. I'm going to go poop and see if I can shave a 10th from saving some weight. Who knows? It might work. We'll see right now. Okay guys, so I finished giving birth to a little shit child, and we're gonna go see if I can go faster now. So let's take a scientific approach to the poop method for going fast. So these haven't heat cycled in yet, and the way you can tell with these yokes is usually when they're kind of heat cycled, they have this gummy feel to it, but they feel pretty hard still. So hopefully some more heat in them, and these will be primo and ready to go. That's my hope, and we can go fast. That felt fucking amazing. I left something in my trunk though, I could hear it thudding around. I mentioned there was a noise in the car, and the BMW didn't start this morning. The battery was low in voltage, so I think the battery's dying, or I left something on. But I have a jumper box with me today. I left this in the trunk when we went to lunch. That was smart. I'm taking the whole drive stupid thing to a new level, leaving stuff like this in the car. Guys, the pooping worked. That was I'm first in class right now by a good margin. That cone, but it's still in the box. It's good. It's good. I see that. I saw that. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh! Clean. Now we just need to know what time I got. That felt good. Felt good. Feel confident that was my best. But I could do better also. Okay, the time hasn't loaded yet. There's been some, there's a new software for the live timing. It's been really slow, so I don't know my time, but my competition, I was going last this time, so my competition's already done. Their times have loaded, and I won my class today, guys. I won my class. There was actually some really tight competition today, but I snagged the W. So I want to see what my time is. I want to see if I broke out of the 28s and see where my time is, because I feel like I had a 27-second run there with the top dogs today. We'll see. Okay, guys, I went up to the trailer, got my final time because the live timing's just being slow, and they announced the top 10 of packs and raw. 6th in packs, I think a 7th raw. Pretty good, because we had some serious competition today. We had a lot of people who are getting ready to go to the national champ tour next week here for practice and test and tune. It's a lot of competition, so I won my class. I ranked pretty good overall, but I didn't break into the 27s. I got a 28.023. I was so freaking close to the 27-second range, which would have put me like really high up. So, but anyway, can't complain. Car feels good. Tires are scrubbed in. Did really good against some tight competition, so I'm stoked and I'm ready for next week. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned a lot, because I did prove today that pooping before you race makes you a faster driver. And I'll see you guys in the next video.